Sound test. Speakers. Come to life. Sound test. You are breathing. Thank you. That's all I needed to know. Stop overlapping my voice. Welcome to today's stream. Today the time trial has been called off because I do not think there'll be enough time to do everything. Instead, I've replaced it with the Arcade Hero Challenge Extreme Solo because it has been over a week, so it is time to continue this to see if the streak can grow. I'm hoping that I can actually get it all the way to 10 again. Even though I don't think that was my highest streak for Extreme, that was really just for hard mode. But Extreme, you will get to 10! And then, that'll be glorious! That'll be amazing! I have to start getting ready now because the game is about to begin. There'll be more Far Cry games afterwards. Get rid of that eye. No thank you to that eye. There'll be more games after. I will have to switch the stream though after it is the challenge is over. Because I want to separate it from the video. But yes, there will be more games. And I will explain more when the time comes. As for the challenge, it is about to begin in about 10 seconds. We shall get started. So, I have 4 lives to try and complete 4 maps. I can skip a map, but it will cost all of my lives, or at least it will reduce them all to 1, I should more say. If I skip a map, all my lives get reduced to 1. Finally, the last map, it ends up costing double of my lives if I fail. Game over if I run out of lives or if the internet disconnects. Let us get started! I will survive, I will grow the streak. Every map will be selected by Arcade Hero, so have no control of whatever I'm gonna end up playing today. It will all be picked for me by Arcade Hero, which they choose it at, well, I suspect it's chosen at random, but I also suspect that it might be chosen by those that have not gotten enough up or down votes. Anyway, we begin with Barmah Forest. It looks like it's a brand new map. It does not have a very high star rating, but it is still too early to tell whether it's a good or bad map. It takes about 50 plays before you can make a true estimate. Before you can tell if it's going to be a good map or a bad map. Browser, watching you play Resident Evil was fun yesterday. Jimmy is... okay, Jimmy Watto is coming. That's what the loadout said. That's what it said. Anyway, yeah, it was fun watching you play Resident Evil yesterday. Oh. Although I think you eventually reached the point where you were just out of it, or maybe you might have been too tired to continue playing. I get that, though. I understand that. Being too tired to play makes it too difficult to be able to tell what you're doing. And you in general. And anybody in general. You were so out of it that you weren't even aiming before you were shooting. You were just kind of shooting. But that is for that game. Hello, U-Tops. Welcome. Welcome. The time trial is not going to be active today. I've decided to replace it with this instead. And then it'll be the humiliation of creators, those that have made map requests during February. That will be on after. But that, of course, will be separated from this. That'll be later. Yeah, this is my first map. It's a journey game. It spawned me all the way on the opposite side of the map. I have not encountered any life forms, though I have heard gunshots through my headset. So, don't know what is actually going to be over here, if I'll even find any life forms at this point. For all I know, I may accidentally walk into a region kill, and that's going to be annoying as hell. You didn't really miss anything, U-Tops. Everything has just started. The game has just started. Sure, let's go underneath. We'll go underneath and try to get to the end. I wasn't used to having an audience either, says Browser. You probably didn't expect me to show up that time. But then again, I did show up when you told me the time. I started searching for you about 10 minutes prior before you before the 10 mark that you said. The 10 p.m. It's a little harder for me to join your streams on the days that I also stream. Because, obviously, I'll have to focus on my own, and I'll have to make sure that I'm that I'm awake enough to be able to do it. But if it's... Normally Monday and Tuesdays are the days that I'll be able to join without issue. Any other day is unknown. Sunday, I'm always streaming on a Sunday afternoon, so if you ever do it Sunday afternoon, I'll never be able to join. It's all in the matter of the time that you do it, though. Just like everyone else. Like everyone else in my audience, if they have to work that day when I'm streaming, they're not really able to join me either. Or if they can, then they're just joining me from their cell phones just to say hi, and then they leave because they have to get back to work or whatever else they're doing. So it's all a matter of time. It also helps if you advertise when you're going to start streaming, because then more people are notified ahead of, and they're able to start planning their schedule. You get what that means. You know what that is. Oh, please, please let me be able to get up here. I know that this is somewhat of a possible garbage map, but I at least hope that this map is winnable. It felt weird, Decimal being the... It did. It really did, because I'm normally the one that's hosting, and there's some people at YouTube, or some YouTube audience members, they treat other YouTubers like they're celebrities, or mini celebrities sort of deal, because they see them as something else and not an actual person. It's just part of human nature, really. Oh, wait, this map might be winnable now. I think I may have found the way. Jump trick! Do I dare go across the... Oh, there was a grapple hook. Well, that wouldn't have been any helpful. I'm just gonna continue going this way until the game tells me you cannot go this way. I will. And... this might not actually be the right way. I don't know what you guys look like, but you know me. Funny that, I've actually thought about getting the face cam when the PS5 comes around. I'll get it for the just for that console, rather than just spending it on for this one. At least that way everything will be up to date. But then they keep delaying the PS5. Not that I'll probably get PS5 on day one anyway, but still, I'd rather just... I plan on saving it for that console. I don't think I'm a celebrity, you tops. I know you're trying to get a reaction out of me saying that. I don't think I really am a celebrity, and I'm still a normal person. I still have normal thoughts, feelings, preferences, just like everyone else. I stopped doing it when I realized my cam was lagging. I might get a new webcam. Okay. Oh, that's why you suddenly decided to cut off the webcam. I am now being chased by a zombie yeti. The zombie yeti wants... Oh my goodness, this is a straight line. Let's use this tree. They don't know how to work with these trees. It's probably still chasing me. I'm not going to stop and look. I think the original plan was to get in the car and drive off, but that zombie yeti was way too close for me to attempt that. So... 4 lives. 3 maps left. I don't think I really need to explain much of what was wrong with that map. I think the biggest criticism I could say for that is it was hard for my YouTube audience to see all of that through the fog and darkness. So if any other excuse you think is invalid, at least that one is going to work no matter what. Anyway, next map. I will come back and watch you again, Rouser, especially on Resident Evil 2. And possibly 4. Yeah, I threw you off because you knew the audience was watching. You knew that everyone else was watching you. It's just something you have to get used to, though. I'm on my lunch, oodles and noodles, okay. Lunchtime for you. Unchanged loadout names. Possible easy win. Unless I put this helicopter in out of bounds. Oh. What? What? Well, Rouser's gonna be done her lunch by the time I finish this map. The hell? You're not dying. Oh, you're a hothead, no wonder. Yeah. Rouser will be done her lunch break by the time this map is over. Look at this garbage. Look at... This is what happens when you put no work on your map. This is pretty much the result. This is what the default template of the maps look like, Rouser. When you first get first enter the editor to work on a map, this is the default floor that you see. You have to change the floor manually. Okay, Rouser, have a good day. And maybe she'll be on her next break by the time I get off this map. Why is the Alliance not even fighting the zombies? I call them the Alliance, they're called the Resistance in this game. I'm still here till 1:30, 2:30 your time, okay. Oh, you mean you're still on break? Okay. Still, I don't know if I'll actually be able to get it finished this map in time, but I'm gonna try. I think the only time I'd be okay having this map is during an unstable game, because it's this that's basically Mercy right here. What this is, since you're more or less fighting the RNG map rolls. Even still, this map should not have been uploaded. There's like no work done on here. The creator didn't do anything. They didn't make anything. You know, Utah, if they do set it up so that Far Cry 6 requires you to be able to complete your maps or beat your maps before you can successfully upload, we're probably going to see a lot more stuff like this, now that I'm thinking about it. But at least it'll prevent maps from being broken. Imagine that, you have to prove that it's winnable, and then if you ever edit your map, you have to prove that it's winnable again. We are going to get a lot more maps like this from creators. That cat, man. Those cats. Oh, kitty cat had a little bath. That's what it was meowing about? It sounded really friendly, though. It sounded like a happy cat meow. Normally when cats meow to humans, they're trying to get attention. It normally means that they're happy. So, I guess they were mad at you for the bath. That I believe, but it still loves you. Oh, this map, we might actually be out of here sooner than I thought. Oh. Hit them! Stop aiming at nothing! Yeah, we're gonna be out of here sooner than I thought. I'm gonna come back here where the resistance is. And I'm actually gonna take out all the resistance members unless they respawn. Because they're firing mortars, and I don't want them to kill me. Oh, the guys in the turrets, they can stay alive. There. I don't have to risk them accidentally killing me. They do that, by the way. There's a floating fence in this, in the air right here that I can see. Awesome. Yeah, right now my biggest danger is the Alliance members. Because zombies can't hurt you once you get into a helicopter. So yeah, I'm taking out the only thing that can actually kill me so we can get off this map. At least the resistance is actually fighting now. Oh, they're even driving a car too. If only they would actually get in the helicopters, you know? They could get in the helicopters, that would speed things up. I know, it's like the greatest map ever made, isn't it? So far, I've gotten nothing but garbage today. But this is the second map so far. They had an idea and gave up after 5 minutes. Ah, that's perfect. You know you're really fucked up when the biggest threat on the map is the guys that are actually on your team. Okay, about 70% done. It looks like some of the zombies have almost figured out how to get up on top. Well, the rest of them I'm gonna change. I'm gonna assume they're not gonna interact with the mortar now. If they start firing it, then I'll be on alert and I'll go after them again. Slow. Agonizing. Horrifying. It just makes me want to do the turtle challenge again on Resident Evil 2. Oh, we have enemies that can possibly kill me now. Nope, never mind. They can't throw those things high enough. Ah, the classic behemoth spam. Yes, I'm still here. Not for much longer, though. It's almost done, this map. I suppose this could, it really could be worse. It could take a lot longer to find the enemies. With this open map, it's really easy to find them at this rate, and I don't have to drive through trees trying to look for them. It doesn't excuse this map, though. It still doesn't excuse it. And they're done. All done.
You are triumphant.
I want to. I really do want to downvote this map. I really do. I really, really do. Oh well. Let's just keep going. Naval battle! A naval battle! This probably could be good because Fang Game Pro is one of the legends. Yep, they are one of the legends. I got on a 10 best maps list, so this might actually be a decent map. As for this, I don't know. There's only 41 plays at this time, so it's hard to tell if it's going to be good or bad. 2 loadouts to choose from. I kind of want to go with the bottom one just for the grenade launcher's sake. But this one could also have a melee weapon, which I really would like to. This one I'm good. I'm gonna get a handgun no matter what. I don't know. I don't know. You know what? I'll just roll dice on this one. Because they both could be really good. I rolled heavy.
Assault.
It seems that there's armor and medkits here. And there's... Oh, infinite ammo's been turned on. I did not pay attention to that. I should have gone with the top one then. 114 enemies, huh? And all the enemies are dying before I even got started. This kind of looks like a secret exit right here. But it's probably not, no. Oh, a mortar is raining. Why am I swimming? The water elevation is not really... It's kind of set in a weird way. I can barely see anything. Okay, so I'm going to take this gun just for the sake of taking this gun, but I'm going to take back this one. Boom. Oh, the weapons respawn. Okay, let's go see what we're working with now. I hear zombies, I believe. Oh, it might be a naval, but oh, I see. Never mind. It's not zombies. It is not zombies. It is a enemies on the other ship sort of deal. So this grenade launcher was a good weapon to take. Let's set the ship on fire. The entire battle will pretty much be this. They just completely disintegrated one of my resistance fighters. Ah, Jesus, no. I'm being shot and I can't even tell from where. It kind of feels like it's going to be an easy win unless I start spawning enemies on the ship because... where is it? Here. Here it is. Does this come back? Hey, look! The creator intentionally set it to come back because it just came back in 1 minute, so... Yeah. Anytime I'm at a low condition, I can just run downstairs. Oh, frig. That was unexpected. I didn't see that coming. Thank you, Jinx, for that. Oh. There's 2 mortars now. And I'm up. They actually could get me permanently trapped down there if they fire enough mortars, now that I'm realizing it. It appears that my allies infinitely spawn. Well, As long as I don't play like crap, I'll win. I don't think I'll get an auto AFK win. There's just too many enemies. Even like I got 2 allies that spawn back, but they pretty much die before my allies are able to do any real damage. I just fire a grenade launcher, flame rounds, and hope that the enemies catch fire. So I don't get much time to peek out and use any other weapon. There's too much mortars being rained down on it. Okay, going in to get armor again. Oh, maybe cause bugs. Browser says back. Uh-oh, the chat broke. Is the chat done? Oh my god, I think I might be trapped inside this place. Look how many mortars are raining. I think I'm trapped. One of the guys that were on a mortar is now firing at someone else, but... Dude, I can't get out of here as long as they're doing that. Okay, I got an idea. Oh my god, that slowdown. All this smoke is causing a slowdown now. My idea is to try and look away, because I noticed that the resistance is on a look away spawner. Maybe I can get one to spawn up there and they'll cause a distraction. I have another idea. It worked! All the mortars are firing where the sound effect was. Yes! We're back to me breaking the map again. We're figuring out alternative means. Respawning alliance can cause bugs. Yes, it can. And cause a lot of nasty things to happen. The worst thing that can happen is that the map doesn't finish when you've killed all the enemies. For a second I thought I heard an angel, but it couldn't have been, because there's no angels on this map. It's just some guy firing a turret and making loud grunting sounds. My alliance isn't really doing much to help me. My resistance fighters. This is literally the only weapon I could use at this point in time, because if I stop and shoot, I get shot. There's so many enemies. I'm not killing very many of them because the grenade launcher's not powerful. It's not powerful enough, and it doesn't seem like they're catching fire. There's a ship up here? Oh, I did not see this ship. They have a rocket launcher. Well, they did. It appears the armor. I was going to say the armor and health kits switch places, but no, they're still there. Okay. Fire that there, get their attention. They think that I'm in that spot now, and then I can climb out. Okay, so this is the map that Rouser will have to go back to work on. Well, at least this is a slightly better map than what we were playing before, what I was playing before. Still not that great of a map, but it's still better than the last one. At least it does feel like a war battle, though, of some kind. So it's succeeding in that. We're pretty much just waiting for the inevitable win now at this point. I got really nothing left intelligent to say about this map. Everything's already been stated. Oh, apparently the stuff that I'm fighting on, it's not flammable. That's why these guys aren't catching fire. Alright, have a good day, Rouser. Have a good day. My streak will grow. It'll become really high again at some point. I will be legendary, although people might consider this... I don't know, which one is the biggest moment of the channel in terms of this guy is a really good player? Is it... would it be a high streak, or is it the unstable games? The unstables would definitely surpass a normal extreme game. But an extreme with a high streak, I don't... That's also... You know what I'm talking about. Not that I'm doing it for that, I'm just doing it for the hell of it. Oh, pfft. That's some nice aiming I just did there. Yeah, again, see you, Rouser. They knocked the bed kits and everything all over the place. I can't find the body armor anymore. I found the body armor. Okay, let's move these guys. Or get them to aim at something else. Just so I can get back up there. This guy just died by drowning. It kind of looked like he got electrocuted from the equipment, but just by the way it seemed. I can see the concept of this map, but does it really have to be this many enemies? I think I've spent the longest now on this map out of all the maps now. In the past, well, at least the past 2 maps I played. Alright, you tops. This is my ship! This is my world! You will not take this ship world from me! I own this world now! I own this ship! And that guy had a rocket launcher. But I still own this ship. Okay, I need body armor again. I'm getting out of here. Let's move the mortar firing all the way over here. Hi, Joes! Or is it Jose? I think it's Joe's. So much time since last time I've been in one of your videos. Yeah, it has been a while, hasn't it? It's nice to have you back. Yes, the chat in the PlayStation there, it's been broken. It stopped working. Huh. This guy doesn't even know I'm here. Well, it's too late. Josie? Is that how you say it? I'm terrible with pronunciations, by the way. I've made that no secret. And I also don't really have a Spanish tongue either, so I would have a hard time saying any word in Spanish. And trust me, I've tried. I've been with Test and So from high school. Ah. Handling schoolwork. Yep, that is important. The second time you said that it was nice, so Josie. Oh, Josie. So that's close enough. Sorry, man. I don't think I'll ever be able to say your name correctly. You're not the only one, though. I mess up in a lot of name pronunciations. This map is pretty much a checkmate at this point. We're just waiting for the inevitable win. Because I figured out the pattern of this. I fire there on purpose because it gets the mortars to fire in that direction, allow me to climb up the ladder. And then I'm free to fight again after I picked up all the infinite healing and infinite body armor. This process is just going to be repeated until either no enemies are left or the enemies start spawning on the ship. So I pretty much won. Like Hosex? Hoses? Ugh. Never thought I'd be taking a Spanish class during my video, but I suppose that just goes to show you it's more popular to do than play this map. It's still an educational experience. This map's almost done, so that's great news. I didn't know there was a ladder there all this time, but I've been walking around in circles of the ship. They're shooting me through the wall somehow. That's wonderful. So we're at the end, or at the point now where enemies should stop spawning in soon. "12 enemies left to go, and then there'll be one map remaining." I won't take chances. We'll go down and get armor one last time. And get rid of that guy. This map's almost won. Oh, let me up the ladder. Don't run past it. Don't run past it. Four enemies. I have won this game. This ship is mine. It's mine, I tell ye. And here we go, last enemy. Boom! One! Done! Winner!
Are victorious.
Only one map left to go. Can I get it done and grow the streak? Or will it get shattered at 2? An outpost mission. Alrighty then, so we have an outpost game. Outpost 1A. I do not recognize this creator, so this could be anything. Yeah, it's a great news that it didn't actually bug. Normally respawning Alliance does that. Only one loadout to choose from. It's a spiked baseball bat. I did not look at the modifiers, I was too busy reading the chat. And no modifiers are in effect. Only 8 enemies, huh? What's the catch? Why is there only 8? There's gotta be a catch as to why there's only 8 enemies. We might have a fool around map now. As in a map that was not taken seriously. Because this forest is not a good sign. Wait a minute, there's tracks on the ground. There are tracks everywhere. Let's follow the tracks. This might actually lead to something. Oh, it's a good sign. It's looking good. It's looking better now. Now there looks like there was actual thought put into this with these tracks being on the ground. And... invisible wall. No, what? I can't move. I literally cannot move. What just happened? Oh, My character is stuck in a falling animation. I want to make sure that my control stick's not bugged or anything. No, it's working. My character is stuck in a falling animation. Right here. What the fuck? Never mind, I'm not in the falling animation because I can crouch. Utop says that it's a wall. Oh! No! That was me throwing a bat! Take that! What, did I accidentally glitch into an invisible wall or something? Okay, I'm gonna look at this for a moment. It's southeast. And I came from northwest. Gotcha. I'm just gonna start this over. Try this again. Oh crap, no. Wait a minute. No, never mind. It's 2 lives left. Well, at least if I get stuck again, I can initiate a vote skip.
Outpost.
Yeah, if I die now or fail this mission, it's game over. The map. This one's the map. That's what it's called. Hello, welcome, welcome. That has never happened to me before, getting stuck on nothing. Like, literally not being able to move. Oh, and it did it again. What the fuck is this? What kind of garbage is this? So there's something seriously wrong with this map. Because I can't even get in to start. This is the second time it's happened. Like, this very second time. I had it on film. The first time got stuck on a pathway. This is a different entryway that I'm trying. And I still got stuck. So this map, there's something seriously wrong with it. There's something broken with this. And hopefully the creator ends up addressing it as soon as they can. I'm initiating a skip because I got no choice. So, one more map. The streak really could be over now. It's now in jeopardy just from that one bug. That one bug screwed everything up. And I got a journey map of some kind in the snow. Phew. I have to win this map or it's the streak goes bye-bye. But if I do win, the streak goes up. Hopefully this bug never happens again. I don't ever want to see that happen ever again. Stay on the road, follow home.
Journey.
Oh, that's like a big ominous warning there. Stay on the road. Kind of makes it sound like if you go off-road, something bad's gonna happen, and I'm not really allowed to test that right now. I can't go and see if anything bad will happen if I go off the road. Now I'm losing my streak. It's such a different feeling during the arcade hero, because your life actually matters. Heard some weird owl sound effects there. At least it could have been an owl. I don't know, do they have owl sound effects in this game? They don't have owls, but what about the sound effects? Well, I just walked over a med kit, ammo, and some... That's it. There's nothing else here. I went back to see if I could find a gun. There is no gun. There is a fixed version. So the creator didn't know how to edit their map and just decided to re-upload the map a second time? Is that what you're saying, Utops? I don't want to go into a car. Why do I keep picking up ammo for weapons that I don't have? I think I'm walking over scripted triggers too. Can't really tell. I'm not going in that house. The game said stay on the road. The game specifically said stay on the road, so I'm gonna do that. Oh, we got enemies now, I believe. I knew it. I knew there had to be hostilities. It was just too obvious. Crap. I lost my shovel because of you. How dare you take away my shovel? Well, no shovel for me anymore. Because I horribly missed that attack, but... yeah, I'm not gonna go off the road to try and check it. I definitely would have gone off the road, though, if I didn't have to be restricted to a life challenge. Oh. No. No. No way. I'm not going near that. Looks tempting. I don't know though. I really don't. Oh no. Do I go to the left? Do I take Beyonce's way? Or do I go right? And stay on this part of the road? That's not really a road, that's just a car that made its own road. I'll stay on the steel road, the concrete road. And the answer was the other way. Beyonce, I'm so sorry for betraying you. I should have gone to the left. I will go to the left now. On my way. Very close. And the finish line is in sight. It's very close. I'm off the road now, though, but I'm in the house. In a connected house, and boom! Winner! I win the game, but there's one thing that I want to do before I change videos. As far as the Arcade Hero Challenge goes, though, it is complete. It is won. But I want to do two things. Number one, go to this map, open this one up in the editor, and find out if we were really allowed to go off the road. I don't know, that curiosity just sparks me. Did the psych out game actually work? Or was there really a trap if you went off the road? I want to put that on screen for everyone to see. Wrong button. Let us bring this to the editor to find out the truth. As for that broken map, I'm not going back to that. I'm just gonna leave that one alone. There we go. Let's find out if I was allowed to go off the road or not. Oh, this one's done. I'm gonna take this off too. Okay. Opening it up. There will be more arcade games right after this. Right after we find out the truth. I'm gonna do a video change though, because I'm separating Arcade Hero Challenge Extreme from everything else. Today will be the humiliation of creators, which I will tell you more about later on. For now, Lost in the Snow. Was it safe to go off the road? When it actually loads up, that is. It's pretty slow in loading on PS4. Okay, I'm in the map now. There's a lot of scripts that are everywhere on this road that I can see, and there's a lot of blowing trees. No, I want terrain, and I want map limits to open up there. Now if there's an out of bounds, the game will tell us. So, where did I start the game at? I think it was here. No, it wasn't here. There's a random house out in the middle. Oh, that's the finish line. That's the finish line. So this is where we started the game, I think. No. There. That's where we started the game. Here's where we started. And according to this, there's no region kills, no nothing. You didn't even have to stay on the road. Oh, I'm disappointed, sir. I'm very disappointed. If I... On normal circumstances, I would have just gone to the end and gotten an instant victory and been really upset with this map. Now I'm just disappointed that the psych game, those loadout psych game actually worked on me. It says stay on the road, find home, and that's it. Stay on the road sounds so ominous that you're gonna get something really bad will happen if you go off the road. Alright, well that's the end of that. We are now gonna do a video change and we'll begin continuing on with more arcade maps. I will tell you more about it when I come back. So, switching videos now. We're gonna have to switch streams too.